El Legito.
Doom, what the hell is that?
Doom is in disguise. Duh.
Doom, that's the worst disguise I've ever seen!
No me preguntes más. Doom tiene esta bajo control.
Hey, Scrubs, it's Dr. Doom here, and we're going to be talking about someone else.
For once.
Exactly.
We're not to do the whole thing.
Okay, good. I was about to get strep throat.
Let's calm down, Christian Bale. Well...
You're probably wondering why...
I doubt you can tell what we were going for.
Yeah. My Dr. Doom impression is horrible.
Yeah, so we're not imitating the horrible movie Dr. Doom or the cartoon Dr. Doom. We're imitating a...
parody of Dr. Doom, which is probably the parody of Dr. Doom, which actually got me into Dr. Doom, which is kind of sad, but still.
Yes, he is sort of the reason... Well, not Dr. Doom, but... sort of the reason why we started doing all this crap in the first place.
Yeah. Well, let's just get it out of the way. We're talking about...
Yes.
we're talking about Maximilian.
Yeah.
Pretty much big guy on YouTube who does stuff with... who pretty much does videos with fighting games and just opened up a Let's Play channel, Videogames, where he and his friend Matt play video games.
Hopefully not. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's a big, pretty much once again, like I said, big reason why we do this. Well, I doubt we'll ever reach that level.
Yeah, level of popularity. It's still
pretty cool.
That,
He's on our bucket list of people to meet from the internet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think, for me, he's like on the top.
Yeah, and you're probably wondering, who is this Maximilian guy if you've never heard of him? Well, he's pretty much most well known for the Assist Me series, which is pretty much Marvel vs. Capcom and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom tutorials on different characters.
With cosplay segments and spliced in between.
Yeah.
That's what got me into it.
Yeah, that's what got me into it too.
Because I love fighting games, you know that.
But you didn't think you'd be able to get through a whole tutorial.
I'm not one of the people who's gonna go online and be like, I'm gonna look up, an Asuka combo, and I can learn it in Pwn Fools and shit. Can't believe I said Pwn. Anyway, I'm not one of those people. Like, I'll just I'll play online. I'll try to learn on my own. But because once again, I have very short attention span.
Yeah.
When it comes to shit like that, because if the person's not talking, I cannot watch a Let's Play or like a walkthrough, unless it's like for a puzzle or something.
Yeah, because Maximilian actually explains what you need to do.
Yeah, like what button inputs, what situations are good for it, and then he has the cosplay segments in between, and almost always the costumes are amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's Wesker that makes
Wesker
cosplay.
Yeah,
group.
Yeah. Well, he does he used to have a shop, but he decided to close it. It's pretty much just he makes them for the group.
Yeah.
And what's it called? So it pretty much started with him doing this series called The Online Warrior, and it never became Assist Me until I believe the third episode.
It was like the fifth.
The fifth?
Yeah, because I remember watching him a while back, and I went through at least. Maybe it was like 5 with specials. Like I think it was covering or something. So.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I never really became Assist Me till like the 5th episode of The Online Warrior, and even then, it wasn't even titled that much. Really, Assist Me. It was still in the Online Warrior segments.
Yeah, because the Online Warrior was really just analyzing gameplay.
Yeah.
And the Assist Me series was
the same thing, but then it became pretty much its own thing. It pretty much started off with Dr. Doom, and he's pretty much the reason why I got into Dr. Doom.
And why you cosplay Dr. Doom the way you do.
Yeah. It's just it's interesting how a movie of
Dr. Doom
can kill it for me, but a parody can bring it back to me. It got me interested in Dr. Doom again. I researched him. Dr. Doom's a badass.
Yes.
And it's just it's amazing how one parody can just do that for a person.
There's one person who does not think Dr. Doom is a badass.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, her. I have to murder her later.
They have to bring that up in Assist Me one day.
Yeah, they really do.
Anyway,
after that was Wesker.
Wesker, you know me, Mr. Resident Evil, and that Wesker is probably the best Wesker I've ever seen. I don't know if I think I told you the Exchange Japan 2010. Because you told me he goes to a lot of conventions.
Yeah.
A lot. And I saw a Wesker with a Jill.
Really?
And when I saw, like, I think I told you this a while back.
Yeah.
I saw a Wesker. And when I saw a sister, I'm like, God damn, the Wesker looks really good and really familiar. So I don't know if he was ever at San Japan or not, but there was a Wesker there. I think I called him Neo. And he said something smart ass to me. You know, because.
Yeah.
It sounded like, I don't know if it was him.
Yeah,
but,
the Wesker actor in question is Mike Young.
Yeah, Mike Young. I don't know if he was there or not. Because there's another Resident Evil group there. I just don't know if it was him. Because I know that the Resident Evil group that was there didn't like Resident Evil 5. So
yeah,
that Wesker usually never cosplayed as...
Well, Max doesn't like Resident Evil 5 either.
But Wesker, you know, it's part of or Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah. That's the Wesker they use for some reasons.
Yeah. After that was X-23, and that started a whole Doom loves X-23 things.
Yes, and X-23 in the comics and in the show and in the games and everything, she's fucking hot.
Yeah.
After X-23, it was Jill. Right?
Yeah, Jill and Wesker's return.
And Wesker's return, which you can't kill Wesker.
Yeah, he just can't.
Cockroach.
Yeah, that, and they had their epic rap battle.
That will never happen again because epic rap battles of history is a little bitch.
Yeah,
but
they didn't like the fact that it was so similar, so they kind of just stopped that. They said, "You guys can keep that video up; it's fine. It's just you can't
don't do it again."
Yeah, pretty much.
And after that, it wasn't the Ultimate.
Yeah, the Ultimate Assist Me series. Pretty much, Max got partnered with Capcom. In order to advertise...
Don't start hating on him, because of that.
Yeah. Well, no, but what's it called? To advertise the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom series. But as a result, we got pretty much a new episode of Assist Me...
every other week.
Every week.
Every week, yeah. Yeah, because we were doing the play for theater?
Yeah, and
that's what kind of got us through it. It was like, well, there's a new episode of Assist Me coming out this week.
Yeah.
I think I'd always try watching it on my phone. If I had this phone down, it'd be a lot easier. But.
Yeah, but what's it called? Yeah, pretty much that Ultimate Assist Me series was what got us through our play.
And got me really into...
Ultimate.
Yeah, to the point where I actually got pretty damn good at the game.
Because the first episode was Strider and Hawkeye, and there was a Strider cosplay who comes back occasionally. Then we had, I think it was Nemesis and Doctor Strange next. At least I think it was.
Yeah.
I'll mix up the order on this, but yeah, it was him next. Except no Nemesis or Doctor Strange. We get Wesker again.
Yeah, and he was
And at this point, he pretty much gets stuck in the TV.
Yeah.
For a good majority of everything.
And after that, it was
I believe Phoenix Wright. Yeah, Phoenix Wright and Iron Fist. And so what's it called? Doom pretty much was getting sued, but then
Phoenix Wright helped him out.
Yeah, and it was mostly because of his diplomatic immunity.
Yeah. And then it was
Virgil and Nova.
Nova, yes, and the infamous line from Max.
Yeah, so what's it called?
Calling Virgil Dante's
his half-brother. Yeah, but then again, he's only played the games once.
I knew what he meant, like half
demon
brother.
Half demon brother. I guess that came out wrong or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. And our friend Danny was all like, insert a clip here from Game Marathon.
Yes.
Say something, you should say it right.
He only played the games once.
Well, that's definitely, if he played it at all, then that's no excuse. If you're gonna say something, you should say it. That's right, Maximilian, I'm calling you out.
But that was funny. And then after that, it was
Rocket Raccoon and Frank West.
And we were all expecting a Frank West cosplay.
But they pulled out a Rocket Raccoon puppet.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was probably the best thing they could have done.
Yeah. And then after that, it was pretty much
darkness.
until Sesame Season 2, which actually it came around January.
Yeah, around my birthday.
It was Deadpool.
Was Deadpool the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's
that's when like the production value of the series got kicked up a lot.
And we mean a lot, because at the end of the first part of the thing, Deadpool's little speech bubble that he was carrying around that said subscribe, it had a hit for Maximilian's head on it. And so, pretty much Deadpool asked the fans to vote for if they wanted Maximilian dead or alive. And so, the whole bunch of people voted he was dead, that he wanted to be dead, and so they showed a video where they killed Maximilian.
Yeah, that was like, wow.
And like, I'm all like, oh god, why? And then apparently it's just like a vision Dr. Doom had, and so like...
That was really cool. I was always wondering what they would have done if they voted to keep Max alive.
Yeah.
They probably had 2 versions ready.
Yeah.
But, whatevs. After that,
pretty much, Deadpool was going to kill Maximilian anyway at the end, but Wesker saved him by making what's it called?
Deadpool adjust his belt buckle and blow up.
Yeah, pretty much.
After that,
I believe it was.
It wasn't Phoenix, was it?
No, it was Chris.
Oh God, Chris.
Yeah, Wesker was pretty much
looking for a job.
For a job and was helping Max out at his home while Dr. Doom was bumming around. And what's it called? Max was getting home one day and like he sees a zombie and
it's a hooker.
Yeah, pretty much. And
everyone thought it was X-23. I think it's the same actress, but
yeah,
it wasn't intended to be the same.
Yeah. And then so Chris and his team of soldiers save Max, and then that's how the Christmas Sesame happens.
Yeah, there's a zombie. You kind of forgot the whole climax.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I was about to say, and then a zombie invasion happens.
The apartment, and apparently that's what got Max kind of evicted, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that it was kind of like it was a Christmas Sesame where his landlord's all like, okay, dude, you can't really do that stuff.
Yeah, there's like a lot of zombies, so that a lot of people in the apartment.
Yeah, and so meanwhile, while Max was looking for a new home, they filmed the last 2 episodes of season 2. But
that's why the Phoenix video is kind of tamed.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other ones.
Yeah. What's it called? Though the Chris video, he's such an asshole.
Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such an asshole in that those episodes. But yeah, what's it called? So pretty much, Wesker's.
This is pretty much an Sesame recap, by the way, guys.
Yeah, pretty much. Wesker gets, what's it called? He gets called out for starting the zombie apocalypse, and Wesker's all like, no, I didn't do it, and so he goes away, and then Phoenix comes by because Dr. Doom wanted a hot roommate. And so then they find out something bigger is happening after Max's house almost gets burned down by Dark Phoenix. Yeah. I actually thought that was how they were going to explain the house change, like his house actually gets burned down.
I know, I thought so too, but I'm like, nah, they're probably going to use it. I'm glad they didn't do that because then we wouldn't have gotten the awesome Taskmaster episode.
Yeah, so pretty much, they find out that Taskmaster is going after them after Phoenix mysteriously disappears. And then pretty much Taskmaster, MODOK, and Deadpool are trying to kill Maximilian. And so Max gets Wesker, Strider, and Doom to help him. And so pretty much it's a 3-on-3 fight, and yeah, MODOK was weird.
I forgot how they explained how they did it. It was still weird.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was like a perfect MODOK.
Yeah, pretty much. And MODOK got killed.
That was Matt's head, right?
Yeah, that was Matt's head. And pretty much MODOK kept getting
shot by Deadpool.
Yeah.
In the head.
Yeah. So pretty much Wesker, Doom, and Strider come out victorious.
But why did they have to leave the house again? Oh, because
everyone knew where Max pretty much lived.
Yeah.
And so after that, you have an Avengers credit sequence with shawarma and stuff, except it's like at a Dairy Queen or something.
Tacos.
Yeah, it's like a Taco Bell or something. And then...
And Strider can't eat the taco because of his mask.
Yeah. And then Then we have Retro Assist Me, which is pretty much Capcom contacting Max again and asking him to advertise the...
Why don't they do that for Darkstalkers?
I don't know. But pretty much asking him to advertise
Retro Assist Me. Or
the Marvel vs. Capcom Origins,
which was Marvel. Was it Marvel versus? What no?
Marvel vs. Street Fighter, I think.
Oh, was that no?
No, Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Marvel vs. Was it 2? Was 2 included in there?
No. It was Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and
2 other games. I forget which ones.
No, this is one game. Marvel Superheroes. I think,
yeah.
Something like that. It was the strictly Marvel fighting game.
Yeah, pretty much.
It had gems in it.
Yeah. And so, pretty much, apparently something was wrong with the past, and
very Back to the Future.
Pretty much, they pretty much go back to the past, try to get everything right. They They go back to the present after fixing some stuff in the past, but what's called Captain Commando
pretty much takes over the world.
Pretty much, and everything's Captain Commando.
We had to take a picture of that Captain Commando machine, by the way.
Oh yeah, we found a Captain Commando arcade machine. Pretty much a 4-person beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Style thing, but yeah, pretty much. I didn't know Captain Commando had his own game.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be like a beat 'em up though.
It's Captain Commando.
Anyway, it's called Captain Commando. Pretty much takes over everything. They go back to the past to get Wesker to top tier, or else Captain Commando becomes top tier, and they didn't want that.
Kills all the villains.
Yeah. And so pretty much they go back to the past, stop Captain Commando, and yay! And I forget who, but someone pops up on Maximilian's TV and tells them that they saved video games.
I think it was a guy who pretty much responsible for the Versus series.
Yeah. Sorry if we didn't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah, I forget. Well,
put it in an annotation. I will. Anyway, what's it called? So after that, Assist Me kind of went quiet for a while. We had like the Evo special, but that's about it. But now, what's it called? The reason we're talking about Maximilian today mainly is because Assist Me Season 3 was announced not too long ago.
It was like Friday, actually.
Yeah, but what's it called? So, pretty much it said the beginning of the end. So, what I'm hoping is they're going to stop doing tutorials, but I hope they still do little skits.
I think it's just part of the story, or it might be the end of a system. I don't know.
Because I like the skits. The little skits they do.
I like the skits too. They're not going to stop the tutorial series, though. That's like the main reason why the series is around.
True. But, yeah, pretty much, they have Dante on the cover, and I know, what's called Max expressed a lot of, wanting to do a tutorial on Dante for once.
Yeah, it's not going to be Ruben Langdon like he wanted, though.
Yeah, because Ruben Langdon's pretty freaking busy.
Yeah. It's pretty weird that they have his number and everything.
Yeah, they're friends with him.
Yeah.
Small world.
It's California. They live in California, by the way.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much after Retro Assist Me, nothing really came to the channel besides his Online Warrior videos, and it wasn't until he started getting flack for showing like video games he liked on the channel as opposed to fighting games that he made his own Let's Play channel.
Yep, and they've done a bunch of stuff by now. I think the first one they did was Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, and that's pretty much evolved to like they were going to do they did a farewell Dante.
Yeah.
Pretty much marathon. And it was pretty much like, leading up to the new DMC, and they pretty much played through all the
Devil May Cry's before DMC Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and then they played through DMC Devil May Cry. Then I think they wanted to try and do that with Metal Gear Rising, but
it was too short.
It was too short of a gap.
Yeah. So they just did Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes.
Yeah, and then Metal Gear Rising. And they were really, so right now they finished it. Yeah, they were really, really hyped about it.
Yeah. They finished it, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, they finished it, yesterday. We're recording this on the 4th, by the way, so, yeah.
Is it 4th? Yeah, it's 4th. Come on.
Yeah, so pretty much, they do Let's Plays on video games. It's pretty cool, just to see, them acting random and natural. Because they're, it's pretty funny when, they, I thought I wouldn't get into, Let's Plays with them, but now, what's called Max and Matt,
You're into Let's Plays, sir.
Well, yeah, but I mean, certain ones I just can't get into for some reason.
It's Maximilian.
Well, yeah, but I got into them.
Yes. I watch them every now and then. I'm not a huge Let's Play watcher.
Yeah, so pretty much, it was him that kind of got us to do our own channel, pretty much.
And it really like revitalized my fighting game. Not mojo, because I have no mojo for fighting games, but you know, kind of got me back into the.
Yeah, it got me more interested in some characters that I didn't know. Doctor Doom mainly. Like what's it called? Like just different like things he's shown so far, and like it's cool that he's a fan of all these different series, and like it's just interesting to see like his views on like gaming culture.
Because he's a game designer, I think. Right?
I think so.
Online video game designer.
Yeah. And what's it called? It's cool to see like his opinions on like games nowadays and stuff, and like
he does a lot of commentaries now. A lot of people are like bitching about it, but this is just me being weird about it. Like I like listening to him talk.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to me.
Mhm.
But
yeah, like he's doing this thing called Arcade Stories and Real Talk now, so
yeah.
Like it's pretty interesting just to like hear him like discuss about different like kinds of things related to video games and such.
And if you watch his Black Ops 2 like videos, I don't think they're that many, but he's just pretty much talking about what's wrong with the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
in a very educated fashion, not the whole fucking lag and bullshit like that.
Yeah. And so yeah, pretty much.
He's starting to do reviews.
Yeah, he is starting to do reviews. I know he did like a DMC review, but I don't really count that as a review.
Yeah.
I count his first real review though as Aliens Colonial Marines review.
God, that game. I played it the other day.
Really?
It was on Redbox.
Oh, how was it? No.
Don't waste your time.
Like not even as an alien.
It doesn't
like
work.
no, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all.
Lovely. So yeah, what's it called?
What's the point of a game if it don't work?
True. But yeah, what's it called? Pretty much Aliens, Colonial Marines. Then he did Metal Gear Rising. And I think that's his best review so far, even though he only has like 2 reviews. It's still a pretty good review.
Oh yeah, that was entertaining.
You know, because it's all like, you're doing a huge disservice to video games if you do not pick up this game. And it's a pretty good game.
I agree
from what
with
I've
that
seen.
wholeheartedly, yeah. God damn it. Revengeance is just such a great game. I just hope that the...
We need to have a Metal Gear discussion one of these days with the Ryback.
Yeah, we're gonna do that pretty soon.
Good.
But, yeah, I think they're doing DLC for Revengeance pretty soon, so...
Yeah, so he'll probably cover that too since he loves the game.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna do a Virgil's Downfall.
Probably.
But, remember someone asked him, are you going to download the DLC missions for Raccoon City? He's like, no. just no.
No.
Straight up no. But, I don't know. This is pretty much an Assist Me recap. But,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Season 3.
Yeah.
Really.
Can't wait to see where Maximilian goes.
Yeah. And if this is the end of Assist Me, then at least we got Dante.
Yeah, at least you got a Dante tutorial, like, because I think that was what everyone was asking for after the first season.
Dante and Morgan are probably the most requested ones.
Yeah, they already have a Morgan cosplay, so
Yeah. So, maybe we'll get a Captain Commando tutorial that's totally fictional.
Yeah. But I think that's all we have to say.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah.
Shortish discussion, but still.
Yeah. Give us a like, a comment.
Subscribe to us if you like us.
If you don't
Subscribe
like
to
us,
subscribe to Maximilian.
Yeah.
I'll have a link to his channel in the description.
Yeah, just check out his videos. He's a really cool guy. Hope we get to meet him one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty much just us fangirling over him. So.
Yeah, pretty much. But he kind of changed our lives, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
In a way. Well, I'm Zombie.
I'm Zero.
Have a good week. And
And
we'll see you next week.
We'll be seeing you next time.
Yeah. Our next discussion will be We Really Don't Know Yet.
Exactly.